I got a new t-shirt. I like it. From the ridiculous to the sublime. Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Mike Grimlock, and I'm back again with another review for you. Today we are taking a look at the quite lovely Transformers Energon Voyager Megatron. Now he's the second part of the 2-pack that came with that quite abysmal Optimus Prime. The box is old and knackered, but it looks quite nice. There you go. Power Links Extreme. That's Centurions, isn't it? Nice pictures on the back and what have you. Yeah, looks alright. So, Megatron is pretty awesome. It's some sort of jet. Some sort of ridiculously massive looking jet with a teeny tiny little cockpit and some big Energon weapons. He's got his landing gear deployed, which is the flimsiest landing gear I've ever seen in my life. If you sit him down, he just falls flat on it most of the time. So I'm going to click that up. Yeah, there's some nice detail on here. Nice Decepticon logos on the wings there. Nice bit of detail work in here. You can kind of see him on the bottom, which is a bit rubbish, but never mind. He's got some nice little paint apps as well. All this is painted in his engines, and the thrusters on the back there are all painted. And there's sort of quite a bit of blue paint knocking about on the wings and such like. He also comes with this little tank, which is a bit ridiculous if you ask me. On the ton, yeah, looks good. Nice bit of paint maps on there. There's loads of moulded in detail to it, and it comes with a missile that fires. Ultimate Warrior's too hard for Megatron's missiles. It also has this little I don't know how you can see this little translucent yellow thing here, like a target sight, which you can flip up. What use that is, I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody, maybe the tank, needs to look down a targeting sight, I don't know. But anyway, what we do with the tank in jet mode is ridiculous. It's got little holes on the bottom here and little pegs on the top, and you basically peg them in. And there we have. Oh, he doesn't go in very well, like. So yeah, the tank goes on top of the jet, and you have some jet tank behemoth, and he looks utterly ridiculous. Energon is mint! To transform Megatron, basically the first thing I normally do is just separate the legs from the wings, which are just tabbed in down here, and then just flip the wings around like that. Then you get the legs and you just start bending them down, flip this kneecap section out, which is the thruster, and then you sort of, this whole section slides down. Oh, and his feet pop out, and that's nice, isn't it? Very nice. There's some lovely ratcheting going on here, you can probably hear. And then flip that down again, and his feet pop out. You can just take the cockpit and fold that back behind. The arms are along some sort of slight bit of automorphing. You pull one out and the other one pops out, and then his head's just here. That just clicks back down there, and then you fold these horns round. Now my Megatron is incomplete, unfortunately, and he only has one horn, so I kind of like to think of him as Vengatron. The only problem with that is, if Megatron's Venger, that will make Optimus Prime the Dungeon Master. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. You can do this. Ooh. But in robot mode, he's pretty damn sweet, to be fair. He's got some lovely articulation. His legs move all the way up. Oh. Listen to that for days. Ooh. Nice. Oh. Ratchets. Love ratchets. There's not really any articulation to his feet because they're like on springs. His arms, you can move them at the shoulder, move them at the elbow, and his fists are like poppy outy ones, so you don't really get any rotation anywhere. His head kind of moves, not at all. Yeah, but he's lovely looking, isn't he? What do you think of him? Very nice. He's kind of got he reminds me also, he's got like Galvatron's 6-pack here, or 4-pack as it may be, and he's sort of got Galvatron's colours, but he also reminds me a bit of Thunderwing for some reason, the Generations one that came out a while ago. Am I getting bigger? Or Transformers getting smaller? He's got some rather phallic shoulder mounted bogey cannons. Now the tank in robot mode, there's a little compartment on the back here, and they're like claws, a bit like Armada Tidal Wave. You just pop those out like that, and then fits on to his arm, just to look even more ridiculous. Yes, Energon Megatron wields a tank as a fusion cannon. It's pretty cool. Now, there's a gap here, and I think that's where his sword goes. My Megatron, like I said before, is incomplete. He's missing one of his horns, and he's missing a sword. And the sword could plug into here, and that sets off electronics. Now, unfortunately, my electronics don't work, so I'm only left guessing as to what it sounds like. But we'll have a go. Press the button.
No runs, no tricks, no soapbox politics, no guns, just blood. We kick this just for fun. No runs, no tricks, no soapbox.
So it would appear that Megatron wears his tank like an iPod and listens to 90s rap metal. So anyway, that was Megatron. And if you've enjoyed this, please rate, comment, subscribe, blah de blah de blah, and all that malarkey. And hopefully I shall see you again soon. Bye! Where's his missile gone?